In today's digital landscape, we find ourselves immersed in a sea of content, ranging from extensive knowledge bases to documents that are meant to be shared with other people. However, measuring the success of our meticulously crafted content often remains a missing piece of the puzzle. This is where Notionlytics steps in, bridging the gap by offering insightful analytics tool for your content. Notionlytics is your go-to tool, whether you are a free user or somebody who's all the way up at the enterprise plan. No matter what you're paying or what plan you're on in Notion, this tool is for you. This tool offers an immense amount of analytics tools that you do not get normally within Notion. In this guide, we'll delve into the diverse features of Notionlytics, showcasing its value and walking you through the setup process to kickstart your analytics journey. So who is this tool for? Notionlytics serves as a multifaceted tool, accommodating a plethora of content types, such as company wikis, community resource hubs, job boards, event agendas, and more. It's your reliable companion for assessing the impact of both volume, knowledge bases, and succinct documents. Embedding the tracking widget into your page inside of Notion does more than just gather analytics. It also records visitors' reactions if you opt for the interactive tracker. This added layer of insights fosters a deeper connection with your audience, allowing you to fine-tune your content based on their responses. So when it comes to Notionlytics versus its competitors, it is so simple and easy to get set up that within a few simple clicks, you start tracking content and the analytics that go along with it. And different from other competitors, this isn't just about basic page view data. We also have deeper analytics that allow you to see real-time tracking and information of how many people are on pages, locations, time of day, and much, much more. And Notionlytics doesn't just offer charts, but it also helps to ensure that people who write content do work that's actually helpful for other people. We have a really neat feature inside of Notionlytics that we'll showcase to you later that allows you to react in the form of a reaction widget that's really helpful. And something else that's really great about our product is that this is available from any Notion plan. So whether you're a free user or you're on the enterprise plan, this is absolutely simple and easy to set up no matter how much you're paying for Notion. So let's get started by setting up our Notionlytics on our dashboard. First, you're gonna log in as a new user and select your preferred tracking widget type. So you're gonna go here. You'll notice I actually have some of my own ones running already. So let's do track new page. Now, first we can go to settings, and I've already done this, but you can connect to your Notion account. Essentially, I've connected to my Google Workspace and Notion, and it'll bring you through the normal authentication with Notion, where you're able to access any of the different pages that you'd like. So the RP dashboard is a place where I have a knowledge hub of all the different tasks that need to be done as a team. Then I have another info hub right there. So I've allowed access. You just would press allow access here. And then right here, we'd press track new page. And all you're gonna need to do is simply click on this checkbox right here, and you're going to press enable tracking. So this already has it within there for me. And then if you don't wanna have it there anymore, you can press disable tracking. You can add this to your bookmark. So for me, this is like one of my more important pages, so I can definitely put it there. So after you add the report, if you scroll to the very bottom of the page, you'll notice that there is a widget that's within here. It's going to say something different based on what you want for your widget type. So if we go to settings here and widget, we have the ability to select what kind we want. I have set it up as the reaction widget. However, the default widget is by default. And this essentially asks the user what their feedback is on the widget. So if I press this, I'll showcase to you what this means in the dashboard in a moment. And you'll notice that we also have the ability to adjust the alignment inside of this, adjust the watermark, maybe make it hidden if you'd like. If I press save and then go back here, you'll notice it goes away. I don't even need to refresh the page. Very useful. But I'll give a shout out to it here by showcasing the watermark. And this can actually be different based on the setup as well. So going into more specifics, it can actually either be blank or invisible, or it can have this reaction button using the reaction widget. When it's blank in the default widget, just the analytics are tracked. But when we also utilize this reaction widget and people react to it inside of our Notion pages, then it's also tracking the reaction data as well. And depending on what plan you are, the watermark can be turned on and off. So if I click hidden, you'll notice that this goes away. So if I do hidden and press default widget, I mean, it's absolutely empty. Now if I do simplified, you'll see that this is here as well. But as mentioned, default and hidden for the watermark means it's absolutely empty, and just having the reaction widget as well as an option so it can track the analytics and reaction data. A pro tip for lengthy pages is positioning the tracker closer to the top, as it ensures you don't miss out on any visitors who might not scroll all the way to the bottom. Now, actually, I did reset this to remove the reaction widget and to remove the Notionlytics branding. And dragging it to the top is important because I'm gonna just make it as small as possible here, drag it to the very top, as the only time that the analytics are actually tracked is when this widget is viewed, i.e. like there won't be a page view if the person hasn't actually seen the widget. That's how that works. So I recommend dragging it to the top. And if you have the option on your plan, if you want people to react, you can totally put that there. If you don't want it to show up at all though, having it transparent is a great option as well, just to capture analytics at the top of every page that's needed. So once it is actually set up inside of the page, you'll see that you actually get real-time analytics immediately. So you'll see right here that I've been getting these real-time analytics right here. So that's really awesome. You notice is that the top pages in the last 24 hours was that RP dashboard. So with a wide variety of different charts and analytics, Notionlytics empowers you to visualize and comprehend your content performance. From understanding visitor demographics to gauging engagement, a treasure trove of data awaits your exploration. Essentially, what you can do is you can sift through all these different parts of the dashboard that has like things like the overview, obviously that real-time view that showcases the data that's coming in real time. You can change the timeline on here to see how many page views happen at different times of the day. You can check the page views for all pages or specific ones right here. So like this RP dashboard. You can check sessions over different time periods at different rates like days, week, month, hourly. And you can even check it out by users and have comparison charts to showcase how it's changed week over week, last 4 weeks over last 4 weeks, essentially just comparing to the previous period versus this. And you can do it by individual page or all pages. I personally think the location one's really cool, as you can see how global the insight you're getting is from the people that have visited the page. And in this location section as well, I also have the ability to pick whatever country I'd like, including the United States. And obviously, as mentioned earlier, there is this reaction section that shows that there is a 2+ thumbs up that was given, as I clearly thumbs it up twice for myself, which is actually a feature. I mean, if you think it's double good, I want to upvote it multiple times, or if you want to have somebody upvote it besides just me, the reason it counts up multiple upvotes and reactions that are thumbs up is because we want to capture all of those positive reactions in the analytics. Now, recognizing the importance of teamwork in content creation, Notionlytics facilitates collaboration by allowing the addition of collaborators to your workspace. If you go to the settings section over here and then go to members, this feature allows you to invite other team members. Pretty simple, actually. Simply invite your team members to your workspace by clicking here and then typing in an email, like for me. And you can revoke access at any time, so pretty simple and easy to do. But this allows for multiple different people within your team to analyze the data there, and I'm a huge fan of it. And this multiple workspace option is specifically for if you're on the team plan or higher. Now, also on the bottom left, what you have is multiple workspaces. So I clicked on workspace there, and you'll notice that you can actually create these multiple workspaces simply by pressing create workspace and choosing your widget once again. Like I could get rid of the watermark this time. Connect Notion. And I could definitely add different pages rather than the original ones, because what this allows for is segregation of analytics for different Notion resources. So say, for example, you have all of your content in one place, but all of your internal dashboards somewhere else. It would make sense to grab the content pages, have them in a different workspace, and then adjust and pick whichever workspace makes the most sense to have different similar types of pages. It's very handy for tracking different things, like internal resources, definitely different than external content resources. So I would leverage this feature to create as many workspaces as necessary and link them to the same or different Notion workspaces as per your tracking needs. This adaptability ensures organized and compartmentalized data storage and analysis. So Notionlytics is really a pioneering tool that gives you such great quality from the initial setup to exploring varied widgets and bringing collaboration together. I would recommend that you check out this app today, as it is insane what you'll find out after you take a look at your Notionlytics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.